So let's jump into that first one when it comes to your governing documents, is the recorded plat map. Now this is the one that you're probably going to reference the least. It's one that you probably don't even have, but it is the most powerful because it is recorded with the county. What that plat map is when the developer buys a piece of land, that then is plotted within the county and within the city. And then they're going to work with the builder to outline how that association then is broken out in terms of who owns what. So the boundaries of ownership. So if you look at this example here, if you go to whatever county that your association is in, they all have some sort of interactive GIS mapping system where you can look at lot lines and plot lines. And it's a really, really powerful tool. So this is Hennepin County. So if you type in an address, you can see this box here around this quad home. Incidentally, Steve, this is countryside. One of my board members that's in here tonight, this is where he lives. So the county has said that this association was plotted that the unit owner owns everything inside this box. Everything on the outside of it is common area that's owned by the association. So that's a really powerful tool to know and understand as you govern what you can and can't control, right? So here's another example that conversely, this is Burnsville. Is that Dakota or Scott County? I forget. Dakota. So Dakota County, very similar to Hennepin County. Type in an address, it'll pull up the plot line. This is a single family association that gets really tricky to manage because the owner owns the lot, unlike countryside where it's all common area. It's just the building is the unit boundary that the owner owns. So that's pretty straightforward. But in a single family association, the owner owns the lot, not just the building, but the lot. But the association has common area. So this county website shows in the purple where all of the common element is. And I'll give you a little story of why that's important, because this particular association, their governing documents say that the owners own their lot, but the association maintains it. So they have to mow the grass and plow the driveway, but they don't do structural maintenance. So this became a problem at this particular association when it comes to tree maintenance. There's a lot of mature trees. And in their governing documents, it specified that it actually got to the minutia to say that mature trees on a living lot may be the association or the homeowner's responsibility. So in other words, the board had the discretion to say, we're not maintaining the tree. But you're like, well, the association, we mow the grass, why wouldn't we maintain the tree, right? Well, the governing documents allowed the board to do that. So we had to go through an exercise and create a policy that said the association is going to maintain the common area trees, and we need to know the common areas, right? So now we know. So now literally every time that there's a tree issue, I have to look up, where does that tree fall? Does it fall on the border? Does it fall in the common? Does it fall on their lot? Right? So that plotted map, that first document of your 6 documents, is a very, very powerful document because it outlines who owns what.